Okay, folks, lots of nasty people wear these every day, or at least 9 to 5 weekdays, or thereabouts, maybe overtime as well. Okay, let's see what this thing is. It is a business tie. We're mainly interested in this area with this pattern. But yeah, a lot of people who love money wear these. It's a status thing. I do suspect that if you're a business person, especially a businessman, because it's mostly men that wear ties, you wear the tie. It's just a part of going to work. And a lot of people who wear them are money fuckers. They just care about money. And the suit, and the jacket, and the Italian leather shoes, work shoes. Yeah. Let's see how we can make this look. Whoa, that looks big. It's come up looking nice. Yeah, interesting. We're just going to now switch that to 100 and we're going to do some interesting tricks with it. Okay, we're going to make an interesting piece of work out of this office staple, so to speak. Just lighten it up a bit, and we're just going to give this a spin. Yeah, I do think it's a bit big, the size of the original. Going to leave it on that for a change. But yeah, it's all about money, and you get the feeling that these people in power absolutely hate their job, even though it's the job that's given them all their fucking income. Yeah, that looks interesting, but we don't have much of that light area there. Going to try another one, folks. Yeah, that looks interesting. I really miss my partner Luigi, and I'm trying to get in touch. I'm trying to get my videos to go on television. However, seemingly impossible that seems. Now that looks interesting. Maybe we enlarge this section here. That could look really nice. I do think so. So I'm just going to switch over to copied paper. We normally do that earlier, but for some reason I didn't. So we're just going to try and get into that area there. But I'm really missing my loved one, Luigi. And I'm trying my hardest to get my videos to go up on the television, as much difficult as it is. So yeah, going to get this little area, try and make this look decent. But basically I'm really lonely and it really hurts, and it's taxing me trying to get these news channels interested in my exploits here. It's not as easy as it looks. And TV is a lot of big business as well. You know, they have to get enough ratings to make enough profit, and it can be really highly competitive trying to get my stuff up there. Now that looks interesting. I think we can move it over a bit, but I really miss my partner Luigi, and I'm trying at great cost to get my videos up so I can get in touch with him with the help of the TV channel. That is not as easy as it looks, as you probably have guessed. I wonder if I should darken it or whether I should just leave it like that. We'll see how we go. It's a real grey old day outside. It's really wet. Some of my work is curl, so if I have less time there'll be less curling, hopefully. Anyway, that looks a lot better. Still might need a little bit less on the horizontal, but the vertical we might do a bit more, or maybe a bit less, or keep it the same. But it looks good. It looks pretty good, I do think. Okay, I'm going to just enlarge it a little bit less on the horizontal. Yeah, that looks better. Now we've got that lovely shape, that lovely curvature. I don't know if we're going to run with it or if we're going to go further and do some more work. I think we're pulling up. We're going to enlarge it a bit less on the horizontal. And maybe we're going to leave the 200. I do have to just move this out of the way. Yeah, that looks better. That curvature looks a lot better. Pity we can't quite get the top. These are some really prolongated demos we've done today. Lots of hard work going into them, which is not easy. Trying to get my work to go to air on the free-to-air TV in the primetime news slot is no easy feat. It's really that difficult, that fucking hard. This is an interesting piece, I must say. Anyway, that's looking a treat. I think now we can definitely call this prolongated demo quits.